Hi, Dr. Basco. My name is Haley Walkingstick. Today I will be talking to you about the professional dispositions of learners, ones that I feel I excel in, ones that I feel like I don't excel in, and overall what I think that teachers should just embody altogether. There are many different dispositions. I feel like I excel in some of them, and I definitely need some work on some of them. I feel that some of my strengths are high expectations, reflections, curiosity, honesty, and honestly, last but not least, compassion. I think holding your students to a high standard is very important because it allows the child to achieve anything. And I think that when you hold them to a high expectation, it shows them that you believe that they can do it and you are somebody that that child looks up to. I think that reflection, curiosity, honesty, and compassion all kind of go hand in hand. I think that reflection is so important because it allows you to just grow as a teacher. It allows you to reflect on certain things that maybe aren't working for your students, and it allows you to switch things up, and you just reflected and helped your students out. And I think that's something that I embody pretty well. Curiosity is something that I love and something that I think that really helps kids. For example, talking about a book and making sure they're interactive while you are reading a book. Making sure that when you are doing lessons and certain things that kids are very curious about what is going on, and it allows them to be creative. It allows them to utilize that skill that they have. I think that honesty is a huge thing because being 100% honest to your students is so much, and making sure your educators always allow the students to embody that. I think that being honest with your kids shows them integrity and many different things. I think that compassion is something that I embody very well because that is something that I'm really huge on and think that students really need is compassion. It allows your student to feel warm inside. I think that it allows the student to feel very welcome. I feel that it just makes them want to come back to you. It makes them feel like they have another person to talk to in case that they don't have something like that. Making connections with your teachers is something that I feel is so huge because that allows the student to continue their education and feel that they are going to achieve something big. So just because I do have some of those strengths doesn't necessarily mean that I don't have any weaknesses. Some of the dispositions I feel like I really need work on are fairness and professional conduct. Fairness, in my opinion, it's kind of hard. I think it's important because it allows teachers to get on a different level with their kids. I have struggled with fairness because I am the type of person that believes if, say, a student has something already and somebody doesn't, like, that student has it, and that's it. But being fair would be something like sharing something like that, and it promotes better education and shows students what sacrifices and stuff like that for when they grow up. And I think that professional educators really should embody professional conduct, because outside of class sometimes it can be hard, and you can say things and do things that you might think are okay, but in other people's eyes that they're not. And if you see somebody out on the street or something, being professional and always knowing that there could be somebody watching. I think that is something that I lack, especially because social media is so huge right now, and I am a very straightforward person. That is something that I know I need to work on before becoming a teacher. I think that a lot of professional educators should embody the dispositions. They should implement them into their everyday life. They should implement them into their classroom. I think that implementing these into everything just allows for a better work environment. It allows for these kids to get a better education and just grip on, and they don't want to give up. I feel like one of the biggest dispositions that teachers should really embody is compassion. And that's something that I am very huge on, because I feel that showing love to your students and knowing that you are there for them and that you are an extra person, I feel like that just puts in their eyes that you're a star to them, and that they are always going to want to listen to you. They're going to be more open to you. And so I think that as a teacher, those qualities are something that all teachers should want to embody. Thank you. Have a great day.